Says the Chovas Halevovas, the fifth part where we need to use the tools of Bitachon. What about the Chovas, the mitzvahs that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave us, but they include somewhat of an interaction with other people. For example, tzedakah, giving ma'aseh, learning with others, telling others to do the right thing, paying back halevovas, keeping a secret, only saying good on other people, doing favors, kibbud avayim, things like that. Trying to give chizuk to other people, having rachmanas on aniyim, and keeping quiet when a person embarrasses you in one way or another, and so forth and so forth. Says the Chovas Halevovas, there is a level of bitachon there, which is different from what we discussed previously, where it comes to avodas Hashem, when a person has only the ideas of I need to be boiche b'Hashem, I need to be boiche b'toiv, plan in order to accomplish, and then the rest leave up to bitachon. Says Chovas Halevovas here there's another thought that a person has to take into account, that a person has to make the choice. A person has to make the choice that the reason I'm giving tzedakah, the reason I'm giving ma'aseh, the reason I'm doing all these mitzvahs is only because HaKadosh Baruch Hu told me to do so, and through those mitzvahs I will become closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, not in order so I can get some type of kavod or praise or reward from the people that I'm doing the chesed with. And then a person should have bitachon that HaKadosh Baruch Hu will help him to accomplish the mitzvahs that he set out to do. As HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants us to, after we make the ishtadlus. So the bitachon comes in as soon as a person decides, all I want is to do this for kvod shemayim, and then a person can have bitachon that HaKadosh Baruch Hu will help him to accomplish what he sets out to do. And part of this, of course, is when a person does that ishtadlus, to try and keep it quiet. If another person does not have to know about it, then they shouldn't know about it. And not only that, says the Chovas Halevovas, but when a person keeps these chasadim hidden, then not only will he get a reward for that, but he'll get even more reward than when other people know. There is a famous story with the Vilna Gaon when one time they could not get talad minim for him, and finally they found somebody who had an esrig that would have been good for the Vilna Gaon, but he didn't want to sell it unless they promised him, unless the Talmidei Agra promised him that they will that this person will receive the schar of the Vilna Gaon's dalad minim, of his mitzvah of Netilas Lulav. And the Talmidim weren't sure about it, but they did it anyway. And when they came to the Gaon, instead of being upset, he was incredibly happy, saying that he always wished to do a mitzvah completely for HaKadosh Baruch Hu, without even schar in Olam Haba. In other words, the same here says Chovas Halevovas, when a person sets out to do mitzvahs for other people, the first decision is to make sure I'm doing it for HaKadosh Baruch Hu and only for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And then comes in the tools of bitachon, hishtadlus versus bitachon and tefillah, to leave it up to HaKadosh Baruch Hu to help us achieve what we set out to do. Have a wonderful day.